made it out here to the forest. It's like 2 hours out. Brutal drive, but it's worth it because there's trails for miles. I think what I'm gonna do is time myself, get to the end, see what the time is, do it again on the way back, and see if I make any improvements. I'm still trying to get ready to race in a couple months, and I've been off the bike for a little bit, so I need to get in some practice. But it's a good day for it. It's sunny out, and there's no one out here except for them. I try to come out here on the weekdays because you get too many people out here and you run into them. These trails are narrow. I've seen it happen. It's almost happened to me a couple of times. And I come out here on the weekdays because nobody's out here, and it's way safer, and nobody's out here to bother me. So probably gonna ride across the street for a few minutes on that trail. It's a little windy trail just to get warmed up, and then I'll hit the longer one. I think it's like 45 minutes ish one way, so I'll see what I can do. Hopefully everything goes well. I rebuilt the suspension and I haven't ridden the bike yet. That's another thing. I'm worried about this shock. It feels kind of bouncy, but the front looks good. The worst thing, I mean, the reason I rebuilt it was because the front was leaking, so solve one problem, cause another, I guess. Should be fine. So I do this warm-up ride, and I don't take the GoPro with me because I don't think it's that interesting. I get about halfway in there to where I'm gonna turn around, almost to the opening that I turn around at, and a fucking black bear is laying in the middle of the trail. I come around a corner and this big ass black bear is laying across the trail. So I hit my brakes as hard as I can, spin the bike around, stall it like an idiot. The black bear runs off. I'm kind of far away, so I can't tell really if it's like an adult or if it's a cub or a really big cub or really small adult. I don't know. But there I am, stalled sideways on a trail with a black bear within sight. So that's not how I expected my first ride to go. I've never seen a black bear out while I'm riding before, so that's a first. The bike feels fine, I guess. Not really. The the forks are a little bit too stiff for me. I need to loosen them up just a touch. And the shock is too soft. It's just too bouncy. I don't know if that's due to the setting where it's at the stock position, or if I did something wrong rebuilding it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try firming up the compression and seeing if that takes care of it. It's not unrideable or anything, but sitting down it likes to bounce, and I needed a little bit more dead in the rear than what it is. So I'm gonna do that and then maybe ride on the other trail. Hopefully don't run into another bear. the odds that I get here and run into a fucking cop? I think he's turning around. Interesting. I know what he was doing. He went down and turned around to see if I was gonna ride on the road, but not gonna get me that easy. So you've now seen me run from a bear. Well, listen to me talk about running from a bear. Seen me run from a storm, and also seen me evade a cop, kind of. Not how I planned on my day going. Well, it's been a weird day. Drove 2 hours up here to get chased by a bear and rain and a cop. But it didn't actually stop raining, it actually got worse, so I guess I'm going home now. The bear story is interesting though, because a guy just pulled up. I think he does rentals up here, and the first thing he asked me is, do you run into any bears out there? Thought that was a weird question to ask. And he said that he ran into a bear as well. I don't know if he was riding or driving his truck, but he said that he had found a bear in the north half, kind of the north section, the one that I was riding when it started raining. And I told him, yeah, but I told him I found a bear in the south half on the other side of the street when I first got here. Good thing black bears are kind of pussies, because if that was not a timid bear, I would probably be in more trouble than I was. I turned the corner and I saw it. I just saw something black laying across the trail, and the first second I saw it, I thought that it was another rider, or a bike laid down maybe, just for a split half second. And then it got up, and I saw immediately that it was a bear, but it ran the other direction, so I was never really worried about it. Fortunately, it didn't come after me, but if it was an aggressive bear protecting your young, or if it was a brown bear, it'd be a different story. So, really bummed I didn't get that on camera, though. I always ride with my camera. Always. And this one time I didn't ride with my camera because I didn't think it would be interesting, and here I am telling you a fucking bear story. I'm an idiot. Alright, I guess I gotta ride with my camera from now on. But yeah, the rain has ruined my day, so I'm gonna go home.